right? You've gone through Buds and a lot more, right? Buds was simply the beginning, basic underwater demolition school for Navy SEALs. You've witnessed excellence over and over. You've had to live that life of excellence to be able to stay a Navy SEAL. Can you talk to us about what it takes, the deep digging into the soul it takes to climb to the highest peaks of human performance and human mentality, and then also for the same type of thing for the spiritual aspect of retaining a high level of commitment both to your God and to your morals.
So when I was a young frogman, you want to fit in. You're doing things that everybody else is doing, and they're not very godly, quite honestly. You just don't want to be that guy that is the outsider, because now are you going to get in the platoon that you want to be in? Are you going to go on the trips? Are you going to do these things? And I saw men that stood up also that didn't necessarily play that game, but were good SEALs. And I learned that what helped me get through a lot of this is Buds itself. People ask, well, how do you get through that? How do you go through what drives that force? When I came to the realization of all in, when I say, you know what, no matter what, I'm all in, and Buds got easier. And in your Christian walk, I was a coward a lot of times because when I started getting close to God, I'd get attacked, and I'm like, okay, bad things are happening and stuff. But if I'm living worldly, then honestly, there wasn't a lot of attacks. You still go through things, but not if you are doing what's right. And so I came to a point in life. I said, what am I doing? God is stronger than I'm giving him credit for, and he's allowing these things. He isn't like helpless or whatever. And what do I need to do? If I'm training for a job in a SEAL team, okay, my weapons, let me check. Okay, my comms, my intel, my uniform, so why wouldn't I train on the spiritual side? Well, where do you get that information? You have to renew your mind, your spirit, by cleaning it, by getting into the word. You get surprised. I'm like, why am I going through this or this? Well, when I'm putting junk in my ears, what I listen to, into my eyes, the windows of the soul, things I'm watching I shouldn't be watching, well, then don't be surprised when you're trying to, go church on Sunday and live a different way every day else. It's not going to work. Same thing with being a SEAL. You're just not a SEAL one day a week. I'm in there on Saturday on a weekend. I'm cleaning my gear. I have it all spread out. I'm WD-40 my magazines or whatever. I'm getting things ready just in case. The Christian walk. You should be memorizing scripture. That's how you fight. Going to war, the training ops, everything. Those are hard things. But what's harder is the internal fight inside, that flesh. And Paul talks about it. And the things I tell you, don't do, I do. And he struggles with it, and it gives me hope. So I would say, hey, you know what? Don't be afraid. Go all in. There's gonna be things that you can't control. Death and taxes, they say, right? You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Just go all in, and and life will start to. You'll have peace. I'm not gonna say easiness, but peace, which a byproduct of that is joy and then happiness, of course. But yeah, that'd be what I would, I guess, advise.